Short corner step back three.
Miles made 4 straight threes tail end of the game last night. Irving upset, didn't get the call. Oh my goodness! Terry Rozier! How do you do? Flying through the air with the greatest of ease.
Filthy. Sneaky. Sees Durant coming. He knows he's going to have resistance. Punch it through, young fella. Wow.
Oh my! Lead is 6 with a free throw pending. No doubt about it. Like a gentleman. Hornets have.
Hi, I'm Rob Blackwell. Welcome to Blackwell Basketball, March Madness Series topic of the day. I'm excited to bring you this episode as we want to talk about the difference between watching highlights and watching actual games. I think there's a highlight obsession out there that's actually disconnecting our players from actual learning more about the game. Watching film, studying film, and watching games in their entirety, there's a lot of good information in there that will help players today. And I think we've moved to an area where we've had this obsession with watching highlights, and highlight watching doesn't give you a proper perspective of what's actually going on. I'll tell you an example. We were spending a week actually working on, our focus was moving without the ball, how to create more opportunities for yourself off the ball, finding open spots, getting into seams, coming off stunts, coming off pin downs, the correct way, footwork, placement. And we had a situation where I was observing a Charlotte Hornets game, and Terry Rozier was playing off the ball and started to do this spectacularly. I mean, as good as we've seen it in a while. And I came in and told the guys, hey, there's a good game. Charlotte's going to play Cleveland Cavaliers. Just watch Terry Rozier off the ball tonight, and it'll be very interesting. And so he dropped 42 that night. I came in excited to talk to our guys about it, and none of them saw the game. And 2 days before, they played Brooklyn, and he had this tremendous dunk against KD. And of course, everybody talked about that dunk, even though it was a couple days ago. That's something that everyone saw. And so what happened was there was a beautiful opportunity to witness, okay, something that we were actually working on in the gym, and it was an opportunity missed because we went to the highlight and didn't sit and watch the game. And the highlight is something that physically everyone can't do. But him moving without the ball, finding open spots, knocking down shots is something that 90% of our players can do, but they spend their time looking at the ridiculous, the unattainable. And that's the issue that we're having. And so what happens is, because we miss an opportunity to learn there, and because we miss an opportunity to learn on the floor, actually all of our learning now is coming within games. And there's a very low tolerance of learning in games. You can't make a multiple amount of mistakes in games and stay on the floor. And that is where we're doing all of our learning. So our development isn't as rapid as it should be, where if we were studying films, watching games in their entirety, and understanding the ebb and flow of games and when to challenge and how to respond to certain defenses, the learning curve would speed up a little better. And so I just feel that as we focus on highlight obsession, we're missing the opportunity to sit down and actually study games and study what goes on in the games to help our development. That's just one of the thoughts that I had. I thought I would share it with you. Thanks again for joining me, and make sure you check out all of our social media platforms and make sure you like, subscribe, follow, and give me your comments. I'd like to hear what your comments are. Thanks again for joining us. I'm Rob Blackwell, Blackwell Basketball, and we'll see you next time.
Hornets get into their offense quickly. Rozier. Finally, something falls from distance. First-round pick a year ago who didn't play at all last season because of injuries. Catch and shoot. Rozier gets it to fall. From the elbow, Colin Sexton way off the mark.
Good contest there by Cody.
Transition three. Terry Rozier. His father's number 22 is in the rafters at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. They actually took it down. Well, they didn't take it down technically, but they allowed his son to wear it. Pretty cool story there. Rozier back-to-back three.